Really, I'm going to go deeper into the podcast because, that's something we have in common and it's very topical at the moment. And obviously podcasting is one of those mediums where, it is just audio in its ears, but it's very influential and people feel the energy and people can, really feel like as if they're there in the room when the interview's happening or a live event that's captured, you can feel the atmosphere. Do you feel like that's like one of the reasons why podcasts are getting more popular is because it's a way of people feeling connected and building a tribe even though they're not physically seen and touching and being around each other?
There's definitely an element of that, and that was my original attraction to it. I was the super early adopter. I think I started listening to podcasts about 5 or 6 years ago when it was super pirate radio-y. It was very, it was just a bit shit, really. Most of them were pretty crap. And I felt like I had this kind of weird secret no one else knew about. I had incredible access to people that I would have had to have flown across the world to go and see or pay tremendous money to go and see, and they just give away for free. And I kind of say YouTube is your dad and podcasting is your smart best friend now. Like you learn from YouTube, but you educate yourself, with kind of questions of life and society, and you kind of that kind of whole adage of you're the average of your 5 closest relationships, I think gets really extended through podcasting.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I think there's a huge popularity connection with just commuting. There's so many people community service types jobs these days, and I'll be really interested to see what happens to podcasting when everyone gets, 15, 20, 30 gigabytes a month of mobile data, whether they continue listening or they start watching more. Be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, that's a really good little distinction because, and I think that is, podcasts these days can come in big packages and download and so forth. And, a lot of people are only syncing when they go into Wi-Fi zones and not, data can really be chewed up. And I think that's, speed of the internet in Australia as well is hopefully going to get better, fingers crossed. But, I think as it becomes a lot more accessible, in America they have podcasts in cars and, there's full apps in cars already standard, where here we've got a bit of a lack of that. And I'm really interested to see what the next, few years looks like as well.